guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jamie. In today's video, we're going to talk about some new makeup releases. I'm going to put it on my wish list, purchase it, and pass over it all together. As always, this video is inspired by Samantha March and her Will I Buy It series. Samantha posts her Will I Buy It videos every Wednesday, so I'll have her channel playlist for her Will I Buy It videos linked down below. Samantha also created a community playlist where other creators who do this type of video can share their videos, so I'll have that playlist linked down below as well. I took quite a long break from this series. I was on vacation and then I was jet lagged and then I was busy with work and errands for the past 2 weeks, but I am back and excited to talk about new releases. So I'm going to pick up with some of the new stuff and I can't wait to share my opinions. So Colourpop finally revealed their summer collection. I think this is their summer collection. And it's the California Love collection. It includes ultra blotted lips. It includes two BFF mascaras in the shade Brownie Points and Lover's Coral. Actually, I'm wearing the BFF mascara today, and so far I kind of love it. I didn't want to buy the colors, but when I first saw they launched the BFF colors, I was like, there's no brown, but it looks like they're finally launching a brown in this collection. This also includes the California Love eyeshadow palette. Reading off the Trend Mood One Instagram page, I don't see the prices for everything. So if I get any more information, I will link that in the description box down below. But it's pretty. It's a neutral brown palette. And I own that. And even if I didn't own that, I own enough singles from Colourpop that I could create my own neutral brown palette. So unfortunately, I'm not going to pick this up, but I am interested in trying some of the ultra blotted lips eventually. I'd like to see more swatches of these colors, but there's something that I've always been interested in formula-wise. But unfortunately, I have more than enough neutral brown palettes in my collection that I can't even justify buying a new one. The next product is a new setting powder from Elsie Cosmetics. This will be available June 26th on Elsie.com, and I believe Elsie is also now available at Ulta, not Sephora. I'm trying to look for a retail price on these, and I guess it just doesn't say anywhere. But these will be available on June 26th, which should be a few days after I post this video. They come in 5 different shades, but my one issue with this product is it looks like there's multiple shades in the pan itself. Which, as someone who has really fair skin, I can't use anything besides a light powder to set my skin. So the fact that there is darker powders in the light compact wouldn't work on me. And I feel like you can get inconsistent powder application depending on where you swirl your brush. So if you swirl once and do the right side of your face and then you swirl again and do the left side of your face, they might not even be the same color powders you're picking up because there's different shades of powder in the individual compact itself. So I don't mind that when it comes to bronzer or highlight or even blush, but when it comes to something I want to apply all over my entire face, I like it to be one single shade. So for that reason, I wouldn't pick up this release. But it's always exciting to see what new brands are coming out with. And now that Elsie's available at Ulta, I do have my eye on a few of their products. If you've tried Elsie as a brand, let me know down below what products you recommend. So Nabla has released their summer collection and includes mini eyeshadow palettes. They have 6 shades in each, and once again, I don't know the prices on anything. But when I first saw this release, I did not think it was Nabla. For some reason, it hit me as Sigma Beauty because it looks like the layout of their Viper eyeshadow, which was their Christmas release for 2018. The colors definitely are really pretty, especially that one that has the more pink shimmers. The neutral one is a little too neutral for me, and the fact that there's a brown and a black shimmer instead of a brown to black matte would mean I get even less use out of the palette. But when that hot pink and those golds looks really pretty, but I don't know. I don't know if I could justify the cost for this. Nabla is a brand that I think is on my 9 brands in 2019 that I want to try. I actually have to review that list and see how I'm doing with my progress. But I don't know. This release is pretty, but it's not something I need. And although I think the pinks look swatched beautifully, I have heard some mixed reviews about Nabla's formula, so I would want to see reviews before I purchased anything anyways. But the new palette they released this spring, the Secret palette, I still think that is gorgeous. And if I was going to buy any palette from Nabla, it would be that one over these 2 mini palettes. So looking on the Nabla Cosmetics Instagram page, it looks like they have a few more things in their collection. So they're calling it the Nude and Coral ones, and it's going to be Denude. It launches on July 4th and includes the Cutie palettes in Nudes and Coral, 2 Shine Theory lip glosses, a Denude eyeshadow brush set, and Denude makeup bag. Actually, the eyeshadow brushes look really nice. And that coral lip gloss is everything. But Persona Cosmetics just released a really pretty coral lip gloss, and I was organizing my makeup the other day, and for someone that doesn't wear that much lip gloss, I have a pretty sizable lip gloss drawer. So I don't think I'm gonna pick up anything from this collection, especially because I'd probably get the Secret palette if I got anything. But I think it's really pretty and appropriate for summer, and I think coral is the Pantone color of the year, so it makes sense they would release a coral palette. So for Makeup Revolution, we have the Wild Animal collection. So there's the Integrity palette, which has the zebra print packaging, the Fierce palette, which has the tiger print packaging, and the Courage palette, which has the leopard print packaging, and a few different brush sets. These retail for $15 each, and I don't know if they're available yet, but once again, I always have the information about the new launches linked in the description box down below, so you can see the prices, links where to purchase them, when they're available, and all sorts of information in case you're interested in checking something out. I love animal print. I'm at this point where I have to stop buying cheetah print things because I have too much. I have a cheetah print scarf, I have a cheetah print shirt, I have a cheetah print bodysuit. My work bag is even cheetah print. So I would definitely buy these palettes solely based on the packaging alone. Like, I didn't even look at the color scheme and I was like, oh, do I want the zebra or the cheetah? But I can't be buying palettes just for packaging. If I hear good reviews on these palettes, maybe I'd buy it because I've actually never tried the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette formula. I've tried several of their face products and I've actually been really pleased with the quality, but I know their eyeshadows can be really hit or miss. If you guys want to see a review on these eyeshadow palettes, I would definitely consider picking them up. But for my sake alone, I don't think I'd purchase them. But the packaging, if every other brand was to come out with animal print packaging, I would not be mad at it because I kind of just want to display this on my vanity. A release that I'm really excited about comes from Milani, and they're releasing new transfer resistant, sweat resistant, and waterproof metallic and matte eyeliners. They should be available now on the Milani Cosmetics website. I don't think they're available in Ulta yet, as far as I know, and they retail for $8.99. It looks like, according to the Milani Cosmetics Instagram page, they'll be available in retailers in July. I've never tried this formula, but I love colored eyeliner. I love it as a pop on the waterline. I actually just did a Colourpop haul that should be coming in about a week or so. I just scheduled it to come live on the channel, and I bought some eyeliners from there, but I just love them. I think they're such an easy way to add color to a look, pop them on the waterline, up on the top lash line. It's one of my favorite things, and these colors are so pretty. They have the colors Picante, which is a red, Gold Digger, a gold, Silver Foxy, a silver, Moss Babe, Femme Fatale, which looks like a navy, Duchess, which is a purple, Semi-Sweet, which I think is a brown, and then After Dark, which is a black. The color Moss Babe, that green, looks stunning, and I probably said this a few times on my channel, but greens are my favorite color to wear in my eyes. I also think greens in general complement brown eyes, so if I did like a regular smoky bronze brown eye or just simple brown eyeshadow and I popped a green in the waterline, I feel like that's such a pretty look, and it's a way to add like statement without sitting for like 5 hours and blending color on the lower lash line. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try some of these. I'll probably wait till they come into Ulta just because I enjoy shopping at Ulta and being able to collect my points or use my points. So I'll wait till they come into store, but I'll probably pick up one of these and put them in the test and compare them to some of my other drugstore and higher end eyeliners to see where they compare in my collection. So more from Colourpop. Kathleen Lights and Colourpop came out with the Zodiac palette last year, which was 12 shades for each sign of the Zodiac. I didn't end up picking that palette up. I'm personally not into zodiacs. All I know is I'm a Taurus, and my friends and I were waiting in line for a concert one day, and I was like, we're gonna look up birth charts. But I literally don't remember my rising sign or my moon sign. But I know I'm a Taurus, and that's the extent of my zodiac knowledge. So the palette's color scheme in general was a little bit too non-cohesive for me, but I thought it was pretty. But as someone who's also not into zodiacs, it wasn't something I needed in my collection. They are, however, coming out with all the shades in the palette in individual singles. If you've seen some of my single eyeshadow palette videos, I'll link above a video all about my favorite single shadows. You'll note that I talk about Colourpop quite a bit and that I actually love their single shadows. I've used the BYOP or Build Your Own palette sale several times to create palettes that I love, and I love being able to pick out my own shades, and then you can rearrange them within the palette to get inspiration, and it's like constantly something new. So there are definitely some of the single shades I could see myself picking up. There was that blue, I think it was the Pisces, that like shimmering like pool blue. I could see myself using that, but I wouldn't justify purchasing a palette with that color. But having it as a single for $4 or $5 for the Colourpop price is definitely something I could add to my collection because I love single shadows. In addition to coming out with the palette as single shadows, they also created 4 new blushes. They're the shades Lunar Has It, So Retrograde, I Need Space, and My Sun and Stars. I saw Kathleen talk about this in one of her videos, and these look so pretty. I have one of the Colourpop pressed blushes. I don't forget the shade, but I'll have it on the screen here. And I really like it. It's actually surprisingly pigmented, and I used it in a tutorial on my channel, and I had to like buff over my blush several times because it looked a little ridiculous. I like the fact these are shimmery because I do like a shimmery blush, and these look really pretty. So I think next time I place a Colourpop order, I might throw in one of these. I'm leaning towards the shade Lunar Has It and My Sun and Stars, and maybe I'll probably get My Sun and Stars because Khal Drogo was one of my favorite Game of Thrones characters, and I am still so disappointed with the Game of Thrones ending, but these look really pretty. I don't know the next time I'll be placing a Colourpop order. They come out with so many new products that it's actually overwhelming. So I like to wait a little bit and then have time to like digest their releases and pick out the products I want. But there's a good chance you'll see a blush in a coming Colourpop haul sometime on my channel. So another release comes from Kim Kardashian in the KKW beauty line, and she's coming out with the body collection. It comes in with Skin Perfecting Body Foundation for $45. And the claims, according to the Trend Mood website, are to enhance your skin by blurring out imperfections with a smooth satin finish. It's a creamy formula, water and transfer resistant, blending evenly, seamlessly into the skin. It's not sticky or heavy and has subtle hints of vanilla and coconut. And it comes in fair, light, light medium, medium tan, dark, and deep rich. I actually didn't realize it came in that many shades when I was looking at the initial launch photos, but now looking at this photo of them all laid out, that's a better shade range than I expected. They're also coming out with Skin Perfecting Body Shimmers for $35. This is a water-based formula paired with highly reflective pearls, formulated with moisturizing ingredients that will give your skin a healthy, long-lasting, and radiant finish. And it comes in 3 different shades, pearl, gold, and bronze. And the next thing in this collection is the loose shimmering powder for face and body for $27. Sparkling reflective pearls blend seamlessly into the skin, while vitamin E provides antioxidant benefits and nourishes the skin. Use alone for a luminous sheen or pair with the body foundation and body shimmer for an intense radiant glow. This also comes in 3 different shades, pearl, gold, and bronze. I didn't realize there were this many things in the collection as I'm scrolling down the description box in Trend Mood. The next thing is the body brush, which is $32. It's densely packed with smooth, soft, synthetic bristles that provide the perfect even application of cream or powders. You have the Skin Perfecting Body Foundation and Brush Duo, which is $65, the Skin Perfecting Body Shimmer Trio for $100, the Shimmer Powder for Face and Body Trio for $74, and the complete collection of body shimmers and the brush is $200. This looks like it's already available on the KKW Beauty website, so I'll have it linked in the box down below, description box down below. So when I first saw this release, I was kind of just like, great. Now in addition to applying foundation on my face, I have to apply it on my legs and my body to look perfect. But I don't remember if it was this post or something that Kim posted herself, but Kim's talked about how she struggles with psoriasis and she often uses her products to cover up. Actually, it says it right here on the Trend Mood 1 Instagram. Kim Kardashian has been using body makeup for over a decade to cover her psoriasis and veins. With all the products that she's tried over the years, she's never been satisfied with the formula or the limited 2-color options, so she created her own. So when I first saw this release, I thought it was ridiculous, but when I read that reasoning, I thought it was a genius idea. If you're someone that's self-conscious about areas of your skin and your face foundation just doesn't have the longevity or the coverage that you need, this might be a great idea to help you feel more confident, especially as summer comes around and people are just expected to show more skin. So if you have some skin imperfections and you'd like a body foundation, this comes in a surprising amount of shades, and I think that statement's right. Usually it's like a light, medium, and dark, but this actually comes in more shades than I expected. This isn't something that I will need because I'm okay with my skin the way it is and I don't feel the need to put on foundation. But if you're someone that wants a little bit more coverage, I don't think this is a bad idea at all. And I actually saw some pretty critical comments, but I think Kim's reasoning for this foundation and for like her personal skin issues totally makes sense. More from Colourpop is their glitter releases. So they came out with a bunch of new glitter for summer. It came out with 7 loose glitters for $7 each, or you can get $40 for all 7. They also came out with mini glitterly obsessed trios for $12, and they also have their pressed glitter shadows. I think they did expand the range. So that's 3 products from Colourpop in a little over a week. It's to be expected at this point, but I don't need this. I am wearing a glitter right now. I don't know if you can see. It's the Stila Cosmetics Glitter and Glow in the shade Rose Gold Retro. And this is my preferred form of glitter application. I like liquid glitters because they don't make a mess and they don't get fallout everywhere. And I can just know a pressed glitter is going to get everywhere. Also, you don't have to deal with the extra step of adding glitter glue, which for someone who likes getting my makeup done in a minimal amount of time, that's kind of something that I'd prefer not to have. So if you are someone that loves glitter, this might be a great release for you. But as someone who uses glitter every so often, and mostly when I'm filming videos, I don't need loose glitters or glitter gels or pressed glitters in my collection. But this is available now on the Colourpop website, so I'll have it linked down below if it's something that you're interested in purchasing. So from Kylie Jenner, she's collaborating with Khloe Kardashian to come out with their 3rd round of the Khloe Coco collection. So this is available now on KylieCosmetics.com. I'm not sure if any of these products are coming into Ulta. It looks like her release are taking quite a while to get into Ulta. Well, the non-lip kit releases at least. But this collection includes the Coco eyeshadow palette for $42, the True Mama highlighter for $20, and matte liquid lipsticks in the shade The Bigger the Hoops and Allergic to BS, which retails for $17 each. You have the Handbag Ho lip liner for $12, and the entire bundle retails for $95. If you are someone that wanted to purchase the entire bundle, I don't think $95 is the worst price. Actually, this looks like it should be in stores at Ulta Beauty, only if I read a little bit further in the description box. It was already available June 16th, so I will have the Ulta site so you can link, or you can purchase that as well. But I don't need this. It's pretty, and I like the Kardashians. I mean, I watch their show. I'm definitely guilty of watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But the eyeshadow palette is so neutral. It's pretty. I think her shimmer formula looks like it's definitely improved. I've never tried her eyeshadow palettes. I have 2 or 3 of her lipsticks, and I like them. They look good on my lips, and the formula is decent. But I'm not someone that goes crazy over the Kylie Cosmetics brand, which... Do you remember back in the day you'd have to wait online for like hours just to get in? Because when I think it was her first Christmas collection launched, I bought her metallic lipstick and a lip gloss, and I was like late for work because I sat in the parking lot on my phone waiting to purchase something. So if you're someone that likes Khloe Kardashian or Kylie Jenner or the Kylie Cosmetics brand, the palette looks pretty and the lip colors look pretty, but they're not something that I need. I can definitely dupe all this in my current collection. But I think that's going to wrap it up for all the releases that I have to talk about this week. I was kind of overwhelmed considering I took a 2 to 3 week break from this video. There were so many releases that I felt like I didn't even know where to start. And there's some that I'm definitely excited for and some that I'm going to pass over altogether. Which releases are you planning on buying and which releases are not going into your shopping cart? I'd love if you let me know down below. If you like this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I post about 2 to 3 videos every week, including new makeup releases every Monday, and I'd love to have you come join me in my next video. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching!